What up, Degen Lifer here, bringing you some other calls, guys. We're talking today. These are going to be the best oil stock ETFs you guys could get in right now. This includes the leverage stocks. I got 5 of them here on my list that we're going to talk about. And the reason why we want to get into oil stocks, guys, right now is because of all the events that are happening around the world globally. There are big money, guys, big people, very influential people who are putting their money into these stocks. So follow the money, they say, right? Don't do what they say, do what they do. And when you see these big rich elites putting money into oil stocks, they're putting their money into defense stocks, then there's probably a good chance that they know something that we don't all know. And follow the money, they say. And I'm going to bring you guys a list of ETF stocks that are basically based off of oil, gas and oil. Here's my list, guys. Now, the first one I'm bringing you guys here, this is NRGU, ticker. This is a microsectors U.S. big oil 3x leverage. Yeah, those that like to leverage, get into those leverage trades. This one is going to cost you a whopping $468 at the current price. Of course, it is actually down 6% today. Wow, that's actually good to see, right? 6% for the week. Now look at the 1 month. 1 month is down 5%, but if you go back 3 months, it is up 19%. And if we continue to see what is happening in like Israel, the conflict in Israel, the conflict that's going on in Ukraine, we are speculating that prices of oil can go up big time. And when prices of oil go up big time, these companies are going to make whopping profits. So, like I said, follow the money, they say. But you see, year to date, it's not really performing too well. You know, it's down 18% for the year. Year to date, it's not down 1%. But like I said, buy when it's low, sell when it's high, right? So there you have. You got one stock here. NRGU is the ticker. $468 you could trade at it currently. Next one I got ticker GUSH. Now this is the Direction Daily S&P Oil and Gas. This is a 2x shares. This is also leverage, not 3x, but a 2x. This is the reason why it's not down as much as the last one. It's only down 2% because it's only 2x leverage instead of 3. But 1 week, down 3%. We look at the 1 month, this now is up 3% for the month. And if we go up to the 3 months, it is up 15%. Now this one's actually holding a lot more holdings, holding up to 70 holdings here versus the last one was only 10. But this one is another one you guys could look into, especially if you guys continue to think if oil prices are going to be on the rise, expect these ETFs and the prices of these companies to go up in value. Now, next one on my list, we got ticker UCO. This is the ProShares Ultra Bloomberg Crude Oil ETF. Again, another leveraged one you guys could get. Now, this one's only trading at $34. And it is down 3% for today. It is up about 1% for the week. And we look at the 1 month, it is down to 2%. But the 3 months, this one's actually up 22% in the last 3 months. This one's been climbing up pretty high. This, out of the ones on the list, guys, might be actually my favorite one. This is probably the better performing of the two. And it is a 2x daily return on the index and futures contract of the WTI crude. They have 17 holdings, number of holdings here. They've been out since 2008. Again, another one you guys want to put on your radars is if you're thinking to get into the oil stock trading. Next one I got on my list here, we got ERX. Yeah, this is a Bull 2X, another leveraged one you guys could get. This one's going to cost you $64. You look at the 1 week, it is down 4%. Look at the 1 month, it's only down 3%. But it is up 8% for the 3 months. And year to date is 2%. This one, ERX, provides 2x levered exposure to the market cap weighted index of the U.S. large cap companies in the energy industry, and this one's holding, we got 32 holdings. Next one on my list. Now this one isn't leveraged, but it is an ETF. This is the Strive US Energy. This one you guys can get for $29.58. So maybe a little bit less risky than your leveraged ETFs. But of course, less risk does equal less reward, for vice versa. So, but this one's only down 1% for the day, 2% for the week, 1 month down 1%. But if we, like I said, we look at 3 months, it is up 3%. Year to date, it's even up 1%. The DRLL tracks a market cap weighted index of the U.S. listed stocks from the broad energy sector. The fund aims to influence companies to prioritize returns through shareholder engagement and proxy voting without regard to ESG agendas. This one's got 63 holdings, and it even has the list of their top 10 holdings of their assets, so it's 66%. You guys see, look, ExxonMobil, Chevron, Conoco, Schlumberg, EOG Resources, Marathon, Phillips 66, Pioneer. Got quite a list of all of these big stock or big oil and gas companies that could potentially, just remember that. I am just, at the end of the day, just a crazy buffoon on the internet. So don't be taking my advice. Don't be considering this any financial advice to you whatsoever. Always do your due diligence and make your investments and trades. Do it so responsibly. But yeah, another one on the list you guys could look at. That one's DRLL. And of course, my last one here on my list got Strive 500 ETF. This one tracks market cap weighted index of 500 largest companies across all sectors in the U.S. equity market. This one doesn't really have much exposure to the oil and gas, but it is one that I just kind of been watching here. It's got over 500 holdings. This one's more focused on technology. This one's a broad base of S&P. This is like more like getting into an ETF that's weighted like for the S&P or the 500 largest companies. But right now, this one's up less than 1% for the day, $27. But if we go to 1 month, it's down 1%. 3 months, it's actually down 6%. But year to date, it is up 11%. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think about this list. Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, so that way you get notified every time that I post new videos. Degen Lifer here, sign off. So long. Adios.